Everybody on Discord, bro. This whole fucking call Discord, bro. Everybody in here clapping y'all
To the
cheeks.
Spectra Ocean
Every single person in here clapping
Mad for going away.
Racers, start your engines.
Yo, welcome back. All right, yo, welcome back. MAV episode number 14. We got a little, we had a special intro this week, so it tripped me up on the timings. But yeah. Welcome back to number 14, MAV Monday. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. CEO himself, GOS7. I don't think he's got any special titles. Maybe what kind of gun you run? You're a sub player, AR player?
Yeah, personally, I've become a flex here lately,
Oh,
but it changes every single week.
okay, yeah. So,
Kind of,
Mav Mystics, flex player, top flex in the game. No one comes, before him. He's number one. And then also we got a special guest this week. We have another CEO himself. This is our second podcast episode with CEOs as a special guest. So, welcome everyone. CEO of Synergy, Mr. Volts. What's up, man?
What up with y'all? How y'all doing?
what's going
Um,
on, Volt?
yeah. How was your Monday there, Volts? You do anything fun?
I worked. I just got
Yeah.
off. So yeah.
How
Back
was
in
work?
town. Long day, you know what I'm saying? It's a military hassle, so yeah. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
What do you do for work?
I'm culinary specialist,
Before him.
so almost like chefing. So that's
Oh
yeah.
shit. So food industry, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much into the food industry.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah. I work fast food industry. I know it's probably not anywhere close to being the same, but that shit was ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. Believe that. It's not the greatest.
Yeah, like the main reason why me and Gio we used to work at a dealer. The main reason we left is like dealing with the general public, especially if they're hungry. I can't imagine them, man. They're probably a different beast by the time they get to the kitchen.
Disrespectful sometimes, but
Yeah.
For
customer
no
service comes
reason
first.
too. For no
Yeah.
reason too.
Yeah, like no reason. You're the greatest Monday, and they have the shittiest Monday. It's like, all right, man. You got
Yep.
it. You got
Yep.
it.
Yeah. How about you, Gio? How was your Monday there, brother?
Busy as hell. Of course, I'm still in the dealership. Usually we average like 8 to 10 appointments a day, but we averaged, I want to say, 14 to 18 today, and out of those 14 to 18, I did 9 or 10 of them. So the time is looking good though. I can't complain.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Just
Man.
busy.
Yeah.
How about you?
My Monday, man. Jeez, Gio,
Word.
being thoughtful this week, huh? Um, no, my Monday was good. My Monday was good. I can't complain. It was uh, it was one of those Mondays where I got in. I was like, I'm gonna do so much, and then I got in and I saw the task that was at hand. And then I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want any parts of this. So I just try to lay low as long as I could until fucking time ran out. It's a minute by minute game with me, so
Yeah, it always has been.
yep. Yeah. But I did see a little bit of some CDL news happening over my timeline. I didn't get too far into it. I know you said you looked into it a little bit.
Yeah,
Bolts, you've been seeing the CDL news a little bit?
Lots of changes of teams, definitely. Lots of people getting subbed out for one
Fred
another.
Fred the Rocker
crazy.
is the craziest
Yes.
thing.
That's a crazy. I mean, hey, I give it to them. They can pick him up like that,
Yeah.
and
Not
they have
wait,
at this
my bad,
point.
my bad. I said Pred the Rocker. That was completely wrong.
No, Predator
Kenny
Rocker,
Kenny the Rocker. Kenny the Rocker.
Kenny Rocker.
Yeah, Penny.
That could
Yeah.
be a nasty team with him on the team. If as long as he shoots his gun straight and gets his like aim down and like back to his old game style, they could be a really good team for surely.
Yeah. so
Uh-huh.
so I had the theory last time that Optic had drama like this, where I was like, the reason why Pred left was he was under some like mafia shit from traveling the world, and he owed some mafia people some money. Um, Man, what was my theory this week on Kenny going to Rocker? Oh, no. I think they had a bad Kim issue with Pred and Kenny. I think Pred was like not like straight up racist, but I think he was like European racist, where like it was a little too blatant. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you meet those
Yeah.
European people that they take it a little too far, but that's just like how they were raised. I think
Yeah.
something like that happened, and Kenny just like couldn't take it anymore, and I think they had Kim issues off of that probably.
I can see that.
I
I
don't know.
definitely can see
The
that.
one I don't know if y'all saw the rumors about him going to Carolina, but that was one I was a little excited about until that got shut down. But
Well, yeah. Did you So I mean, who would you take off of Carolina for like for Kenny to go? I mean, you have Vivid that's been doing all right, but like I don't know. That whole Carolina team I think is really solid. They just got to rock it out
yeah,
because they've been doing pretty good. Like in Major 2 they were doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, would you see with the Carolina thing, like the whole Carolina didn't buy out Kenny's contract over like a small amount or whatever? Did you see?
yeah. I saw they didn't do a contract with him due to like compilations and whatnot, but they had the pre-posters of him in Carolina uniforms and whatnot, and I was like, you know what, that'd be dope as fuck because I've always been a Kenny fan.
Yeah.
And too, Carolina's really close to home, so I was like,
Yeah,
I might be switching from the Thieves in Carolina if he went over there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I've always
I will
always
tip
been
you
a
on
fan.
that. You actually have been solidly a Kenny fan.
Yeah,
So I'll give you the Inks cosign on that. He's been a Kenny fan longer. Well, actually, if you're a fan of Kenny right now, then you are a true Kenny fan. Because boy has
yeah,
not
yeah.
boy
He's
has
going through
not
it.
been playing.
He's going through it.
I don't know.
Yes.
To me, seeing him not going through it though is kind of like motivation, especially if you're a Kenny fan yourself. We've seen his ups and downs, and this is obviously a down. So
Yeah.
moving forward, I like the changes. I've been following his eggs, everything else. I can't wait to see where he goes and what he does with it and what they do. And
React to my
more than
videos to
likely,
help
I'm
with
probably
plastic surgery
wherever
for
he
that
goes, I'm
state
not
for
going to be
absolute-
LA
Also,
fan
what the
no more. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. That's just me though.
Yeah.
That's just me. Everybody has their own opinions, their own players they're fans of. I respect everybody. That's just me.
Yeah.
Kind of
You got any inside Discord news? Or
inside Discord news
yeah,
as
yeah,
far
yeah.
as what was
As
going.
in Mavericks or Synergy or anything of the sort.
Well,
Go
so
ahead.
yeah, so I think so. We brought Volts on as a guest, and I think this is something that has needed to happen for a long time because I think there's been a lot of confusion. Who is Mavericks? Who is Synergy? Who's Volts? Who's Geo? Who's Inks? Who's Seymour? We're all making noise, as best as we can, and making noise is a great thing. I respect everything that Volts does, and I've seen his organization and his players, and
Yeah.
bro, you know, originally it was supposed to be a merge. Then we talked about, well, now it's not a merge; it's a partnership. I think some people are confused about what's going on with that. So, Volts and I have talked, and Volts, it's your stage, brother. What's synergy? You know,
Is this what
Yeah,
you come on to
so
talk about today? Or
I was invited to talk about what I do.
Yeah.
And I'm
okay.
here for it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, no,
If-
basically,
Good.
So for me, I've owned Synergy not even almost a year yet. So coming up soon, it will be the year mark.
Oh,
So
shit.
what Synergy is more. It started out as a friend group of all of my friends actually on a team together. So it was all of my friends on the team, and at one point it was so good. We were winning tournaments. We are winning just like a lot of money, racking up money, just all four of us together. Shout out Brian and Visions and all them and Parsival. But after that, we played together. And now at one point I was like, well, why don't we just expand? I got Ragnar, I got Seymour, and they were like, let's just be bigger. Let's do it. And after that point, that's history. After that, we just all became together it's become from just a friend org into like an actual organization where people can come, they can find out what team they're gonna be on, they can play eights with us. I can tell them about how to get into other leagues. I can share a lot of info, so on and so forth. That's
Yeah.
just all my thing is. I always try to tell my players that play for me that like you're not playing for me really. You're playing for yourself to see how much you can get better and see people can spot you in higher rankings. That's how I look at it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see you picked up. I know Zerks. That I kind
Yeah.
of know him. Like he's like we're not like super tight, but like I know him. Me and him played eights for pretty much the back end of MW3 in a in another chord.
Mm,
Bro's a
yeah.
grinder. I'll let you know that right now. I mean, you probably
Yeah.
already know that just off of a little
Yeah.
bit of time that he's been in the chord, but like bro's an actual fucking grinder.
We hosted a tournament not even like literally yesterday over the 4v4 variant tournament and they actually won. Xerxes team won first place actually. They actually
Oh
beat
shit.
out of it was almost 18 teams in total
Yeah.
and they came out number 1. They didn't even go to losers bracket. They actually went straight through. Shout out to
Oh
them.
shit.
And they won $150 prize pool. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to them for that. So yeah. I
How'd
know
the
how it is.
tournament as a whole go for you? Like just running it.
So, so running it actually was actually more smoother than I thought. I thought I'll probably need more people like overviewing the games and like overviewing the games or like seeing everybody's like GAing or anything. But actually, it went really well. Everyone played actually perfectly. No one's pulling no GAs, no nothing. They were just playing just to play and having fun, which I enjoy. There's like really like a little bit of banter here and there. It's gonna happen, but I obviously like it. I enjoyed it. We're following in our server now too. People know what's on the map more.
Yep.
Our fucking Ego Squad team, they currently went actually for third place in EWG's elite bracket. So with Zerks in them. So yeah. So yeah,
Hell
we've
yeah.
been going up.
Yeah. Did Zerks bring his guys over into Synergy,
So
or did he
so
pick people
right
up off
now
of Synergy?
we're partnered with his own guys on his team. We're
Okay.
partnered together. So as of right now, they play for us, but at the same time though, they're their own like people, like their own entity.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I get that.
And also we picked up Aspects. Their current player now is actually one of our co-owners now for Synergy.
Oh
So
hell
he's
yeah.
been helping us out too.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, a lot of good things.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it. Gia, anything?
Anything as far as the partnership goes, Team Mavericks goes, stuff like that.
Oh, what? What? Is that a question?
Yeah. Anything about? We talking about synergy? What do we?
Oh,
I heard what both.
oh no. Oh yeah. No. I don't know. Just if you had a question for Volts or if you wanted to input something or whatever. I guess I don't know.
Oh
If you don't,
yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. No, I do have a question for Volts. Well, so you coming into Discord and starting an organization and stuff like that. Obviously, everybody kind of starts from somewhere. Where did that interest spark, and like, what was that first like group? Because I know you probably had to have had Discord. You were connecting with players and stuff, and then I know you had mentioned, starting that. But what happened before that led up to
So
it?
before I was a player for Silent X, that's my first organization I've joined, and T3 was the owner. I played for their academy team back in NW2, and I met great players through there that branched me out into like other things. So like Arctic, Team Arctic, as you probably know of, as you told
Yeah.
me, I've known them. I played against them multiple times, and I already been through that whole ordeal. And then at one point, the server went kind of like down, mostly because it was
All
like
right.
players just leaving and growing.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was a free agent, and I was just
Right.
looking to the server. And then one day, I found Mavericks, Team Mav. That's my
Yes,
next
sir.
org I joined.
Yeah. So
And at one point through that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna join this org because I heard good things about it. Because of course, like y'all had a good admin, like y'all had good roles and everything when I first joined. It actually was amazing when I first joined. I think all y'all were really great. I never had like a complaint in the beginning. It was more just like everybody wanted to play and grind, and I love that. I love that energy when people want to play against me and beat me, and I want to beat them. I love
Yeah.
it. I'm competitive. That's all
Yeah.
it is. So
I
yeah.
got you. What so I do have a question, being that we all were a part of Arctic. What were your thoughts when the server disbanded?
So Arctic, first when I disbanded, to me at first I was shocked because they had a lot of teams. Like y'all had hella teams on Arctic. There was a whole bunch of like the top 250 players or iridescent team, and
Yeah.
they ranked it by like ranks.
Yeah, they
And
did
at one
like a
point, Yeah.
Group A, Group B,
Yeah.
Group C
Group
type
B,
thing.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
had ranks between each one of them. That was weird to me. That was new. But as I was like ever playing with them, at one point I just heard their main owner actually was caught cheating. That's what I heard through the
Those are
grapevine.
rumors. Yeah, no, nothing
Yes,
like that
through the
has been.
grapevine. That's all I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
through
yeah,
the
these are all
grapevine. I'm
rumors.
not saying nothing, but I was told there's some people that are like, hey, the guy was actually accused of cheating,
Yeah,
and they had proof, but proof don't mean nothing between words. It's more like if
yeah,
I see video clips and people talking about it, it's different. But it was just saying there was proof found, and after that, I just see everything get disbanded through them, and I was surprised. I didn't know what was going on, but yeah.
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 Cause I like me personally, like as much as I'm like, oh, it's only rumors, it's only rumors. Like I feel like I say that a lot when the owner's name was Yogan. Whenever
Yeah,
this
Yogan, that's his
case gets
name.
yeah,
Yeah,
whenever this
Yogan.
case gets brought up, I'm always like, it's only rumors, it's only rumors.
Yes,
I'm still
me
on
too,
the
man.
side of like, bro was cheating because he was getting shadow banned like every time
Yes.
he would get unbanned, it would be an hour span before he got shadow banned again. Um, so like I'm leaning more on the side like bro was actually cheating. He was yacked up. He was doing something.
Yeah.
Um,
All right,
I mean
so
even if
this
he
is off.
didn't, yeah, good.
I was just gonna say this is off topic, but you guys realize it's been what almost 2 years since Arctic disbanded,
Yeah, it's been 2 years. That's
and
crazy
and
to
and
think
look,
about.
look, look, look. Here, all three of us are in a podcast still talking about it. It made an
That's
impact
crazy.
on all of us somehow.
So
Yeah.
and the
What
two,
what about what about Arctic made that impact though, to where 2 years later we're talking about it?
yeah,
That's
it.
Because
let's
yeah,
dive
go
I
into
ahead.
think
that.
it. Me personally, I think it's that fucking leaderboard because like you can't
Yes.
talk about Arctic unless you talk about that leaderboard they had. That leaderboard was fucking goated, dude. Because you
That's how
had
they
a
did. Yeah.
personal scout within the cord looking at your skill ranking. It doesn't matter how bad you do in the game. If you show like, hey, nah, this guy's actually better. He's just been on a lot of shit teams. Like you're actually gonna get up on that leaderboard. It felt more true than anything.
It did too. And one thing, and Volts and I talked about this too, and I think this should be the next subject that we dive into. The difference between team scrims and eights, like especially when using the eight spots. But what was significant to me about Team Arctic is I joined it as a joke. I can remember the date and the time. Me and Inks were sitting at a table together, and he was like, "I just joined this league. I don't know much about it." And I was like, "Yo, invite me to it." This was my entry into getting into comp, and then I joined it as a joke, got accepted into it because you had to have an invite link and all that stuff. Whatever. Started playing eights with these guys. That's how I met Baby Slime. That's how Volts. I met you. That's how I met all these people, these great people. And then climbed the ladder. Whatever, was at the top of whatever bracket I was in, and then it disbanded. I got a message from Baby Slime. She's like, "Did you get kicked too?" And I'm like, "I guess." I don't know. Everybody was like, when it happened, everybody was like, thought they got kicked. They were like, "Oh, they thought they got kicked." They didn't even know it disbanded at that like very moment when I was getting DMs. Like I did, like the best people in the org were messaging the worst people in the org, which I would
Yeah.
classify myself as one of the worst. But yeah, they were messaging us like, "Hey, did you guys get kicked?" We're like, "Yeah, we got kicked."
Holy
All right, a little bit of Easter egg here, Volts.
hmm
So do you remember how you joined Silent X?
I joined Silent X because it was just me and this guy named Steez, and we were a duo for a while. And he was just like, "Yo, man, let's just do it, man. We're too good for this." And pubs, I was like, "Yeah," but I play in pubs. I pub stomp people all the time. And he was like, "Bro, let's go competitive. I'm gonna teach you. We're gonna do everything together." And I was like, "All right." And after that, I just joined. I found him on a random link, like people like they put their own like
Yeah,
Discord for their like free agents.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I found it off of, and I was like,
Okay.
"Okay, let's do it."
Because I was about to say there a lot of the way of entry of people getting into that Silent X Discord, because I don't think the Discord was actually named Silent X, was it?
No, it was T3's World. It was
Uh,
T3's World at
T3 or
first.
oh, okay, never mind, never mind, never mind.
T3C.
Because I
Yeah.
was thinking about something different. There's the link that Arctic got put into, and there's probably more than just one Discord, so I could be capping here at
No.
this point. But there was a guy named Spoody on TikTok. He doesn't post anymore, but he had created a league, and like he was posting left and right on TikTok, and that's how I found Arctic. And I thought the Silent X group was the group that Spoody had made, but I guess not.
No, I never heard of that guy before. And I joined. It was more like me, Grim Ghost, Grim, and another
Damn.
guy named Mixos. If you know Mixos, he actually plays for challengers now.
Oh,
He's
no
a really
shit.
good player.
Yeah.
Solid, great player. Best player I've ever seen in Call of Duty play. So, yeah.
Okay. Huh. And then like, what was your first year comp? Was MW2 your first year comp?
MW2 was my first year of comp. Like actually playing pool competitive, it was
Yeah.
MW2.
Were you a Warzone kid beforehand?
I was a S&D kid, sniper.
Oh, for real?
All I did was just snipe. All
Yeah.
I done.
What was
Yeah,
your
I
first
just
COD?
And all that.
That 2v2, that 1v1
Yeah.
tournament we did.
I'm still good at sniping. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not good as I used to be.
Yeah. What was your first COD pretty much?
My first COD was COD 4. That's the first COD I ever played. Like the old school COD, like zombies and like the
Yeah.
I was zombies at first. I was always playing zombies at first until I got into multiplayer when I first hit Black Ops 1. That's why I started playing multiplayer full time. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, Black Ops 1 Kino's got a absolute special place in my heart. Like Rust used to have that same spot in my heart, but like just because they like keep remaking the map and whatnot, and it's just not the same anymore. Like Rust just kind of lost that nostalgia factor because they did remake it, but Kino Black Ops 1, I don't think you can remake. You can remake the map, yeah, go ahead, but like just the experience and like the glitches, the appeal, the glitches, the lobbies and whatnot. Black Ops 1 Kino was fucking untouched.
Yeah. Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah, it was.
Great game. Really one of the greatest games I've ever played was Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 right behind it.
Yeah.
BO2 is my favorite of all time.
Ooh. Yeah, man, I didn't play a lot of the Black Ops games, so it's very unfair for me to say, but I've never been a big, like, Treyarch fan. Like, Black Ops 6, I don't like more than I liked MW3. I liked MW3 better. Because the game felt smoother. Like, like Kenny's YY issues are really prominent this year. I think it's because the YY is like super clunky this year. Like if you go back and watch someone run around with the MCW and do a YY and like start shooting again, it looks so smooth, so fluid, so juicy. It's got so much steez on it, bro. Yeah. Nah, I miss MW3 already. Hopefully they polish up the game and have some sort of like MW3 fluidity and Black Ops 6 movement, because then it'd be super goated.
Facts, it'd be good.
Yeah, that was one thing I was talking to some members today about. I was like, I'm kind of looking forward to another Modern Warfare like
title. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till you're 30.
Coming up soon.
Next year's up. Yeah, is Black Ops 2 Remastered is our next COD.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
really?
That's why. So reportedly that's why we're not getting That's why we're not getting a lot of remastered maps, is because they're kind of saving them for this next COD that's coming up, since it's going to be Black Ops. So I think there's going to be chock filled with remastered maps.
Yeah, and that's dropping in July, right?
No, it'll be like November. Or...
Yeah, these are in November area.
November. You're right. That's November is when the next one is dropping.
I better say the Ballista and my other sniper there.
What, the DMR or the like the 50 cal style thing?
Yes, 50 cal. You know, the Bear 50 cal.
The one where it's got that red inner scope.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, that was so fire.
I want to shoot that sniper. I better see fucking the old school right shield placement with the knife you can pull out.
Yeah, dog.
And I want to see MSMC and the Scorpion and the MP7, like the OG MP7.
Yeah.
All I need. I'll be happy. I'll be so happy.
Dude, and like honestly, I remember as a kid hating the Black Ops 2 gun sounds just because I was so used to intervention and the actual Barrett 50 cal. And when I went to Black Ops 2 and I heard those gun sounds, I was like, this sounds like so, like, it sounds like ass. But now in my head, it sounds so good. Like, just, like, I can hear the Ballista, the whoo, like, just the way it sounds. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Same thing with last year. The MW3 guns sound so much better than this year does.
The quality was terrible, but the gameplay was good. That's what I liked. Gameplay was good, but quality was terrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So since we're on the topic of COD, this is gonna kind of suck for y'all, but um, damn, I don't know how to do this without messing up the cams. 1 second, let me see. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick. Can I hide this person? Stop streaming. Dang. Okay. Well, alright. For the viewers, the cameras are messed up for a minute, but we're gonna go through and we're gonna do a Black Ops 6 Season 3 update patch notes read. Just so if there's anything important that we need to know. I haven't even been through this. All I know is that firing range is coming back, and reportedly the
Okay.
firing range is too small of a map for comp, even though we have maps in such as Skyline and fucking Dealership. Uh, so the pros are just lazy in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna go through this real quick. Weapons, don't care about half of this stuff. Oh wait a minute, March 14th. Where's it at? Oh,
What we got?
am I faded? Did they not come out with the patch notes today? Hold up, hold up.
No.
I
No,
thought they did. Did am I faded? Did anyone else hear about patch notes today, or is it just me?
I think they came out the full thing yet.
Uh, they usually do it the day before. Uh, patch notes. Okay, yeah, here we go. Welcome to season 3. So yeah, I heard we got what 6 maps. We're gonna get six
Yes.
maps within this.
Yes. We're getting the old school BO1 map. I heard the kilos coming back. The nail
Yeah, they
gun.
did. Yeah, they brought the
Yeah.
kilo back, the HDR. I remember that. Nail gun, yeah.
ACR 56.
Cali
Yep. Cali stick
sticks.
was crazy.
That is actually kind of crazy. Um,
New attachments. I don't like the score streaks too. They're the death machine and zombies now. I heard about that.
have you
The new
played much
map.
zombies this year?
Yes, I beat all the Easter eggs, so I'm already up to date.
Was double tap not in zombies?
No, it's not. Also, they're bringing back the Regal Mark II and three different variants of it.
Oh shit! I heard they were bringing back transit. I guess that kind of fell through.
No, they got the new map now.
Gobble gums, don't care. The camo HUD is getting changed.
Yeah, good progression now. That's
Via the
nice.
barracks challenge menu, camo hub give players all the camo information they need in a single location. Good. They need to update it. It looks like shit.
I heard the
Um,
black cells alright,
they're bringing back the rose skin. That's crazy.
but they have like a cape over it, like a I don't know what
They'll
it's gonna
they'll
call.
probably have a default rose skin they'll sell you for 30 bucks in a pack.
They're gonna make it red though, on the outline.
Yeah. Hopefully they need to do something with the skinny bot one.
The Terminator, yeah.
This season anti-cheat getting updated. No,
We
no,
do
it's
not.
not.
This shit never happens. That never happened.
So I feel like this update is the update where like it changes from the COD because like you can tell like what COD you're on if you're looking at the UI. And so far like the UI has been, I don't know, pretty similar to MW3. Like this year, it's finally getting its own like this update. It gets its own personality. Yes, it looks different, but like like once you get into the game, everything looks is copy and pasted over from last game. But this is where it gets its personality from.
Yeah.
Even though the game's like halfway dead. All right, so GPR reduced visual recoil, so the GPR technically got a buff. Um, I think that's still valid in ranked, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, no one uses GPR really, so
Yeah.
Lately here, the most I see people using ranked is the C9.
yeah, but they nerfed the with them the next update. They nerfed
Yeah,
it.
they're
Yeah.
saying, um,
They did on the range. They turned all the range down for damage range.
we are increasing the recoil and reducing the range a touch. What? Oh, oh my gosh. We are increasing
Yes.
the recoil and reducing the range a touch. The foregrips that improve horizontal recoil will also be less effective.
Yeah.
On the flip side, minor improvement to headshot damage and a minimum damage range. Also, we're updating the slide to dive fire times to be above average for SMGs.
So being
We
much
are
being SMG plays me terrible.
updating the okay, it says it's updating, but it's not. Wait a minute. To be above average. So they're increasing the time for slide to dive is what they're saying? I don't know if
Yeah.
this is like a movement nerf or buff. I
It's
wonder.
it's it's a buff, but like reality is who's we gonna be diving to get a kill? I mean
Yeah.
sliding, yeah, but diving also the recoils be terrible.
Yeah.
So no.
Maximum damage range. Yeah, I got nerfed by point by like pretty much 1 meter. Um, yeah, 1.2 meters, pretty much. No, no, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1.2 meters. Yeah, this thing is probably gonna feel like crap tomorrow. Headshot multiplier
They
went
are
up.
now.
Oh, headshot multiplier decreased from 1.27. That's yeah. These guys, we're gonna hopefully the pros find a different meta. Oh no, they're not gonna find a different meta
Yeah.
because they're not on this patch. Wait a minute. Ooh, they might be on this patch. I'm not. I don't know if they are or not. Um,
I'll do the SMG, but I hope the C9.
I
C9
think
gameplay.
yeah, thinking about it now, I think the pros will be on this patch. So hopefully we'll get a meta update gun wise.
Yeah.
Spawns have been updated. No, they haven't. Movement update. Reduce slide and max speed scale from 1.6. They're nerfing their movement. Yeah, they're
Good.
nerfing their movement. Uh, L. This is an L
The
update to,
skins look
for my
good.
opinion.
The skins look good though. The new rank skins for multiplayer look really good.
I
Just
didn't.
scroll up right there. Yeah.
Dang, I wish I could make that. Actually, yeah, I can.
There you go.
Nah, I can't do that right now. Damn it. Either way, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look pretty good.
Uh, all right, yeah. That's the season 3 updated for COD tomorrow. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, the cameras are hopefully fixed. But yeah, it sounds like they're really nerfing the hell out of the movement. It may be an AR's world that we're living in.
Yeah, sure will be. Sure
Um,
will.
so are you on any teams vaults?
As of right now, I'm not currently. I'm just helping out whenever I can be as a sub player. That's all I'm doing right now. As like backup if they need it. It's my
Okay,
main job.
yeah.
So yeah.
Cause we even had you on Unreal for a quick like
Yeah.
2 days, and then we disbanded, and then we brought
Yeah.
it back. I don't, yeah. So yeah, if you didn't know, cause no one told you shit, I'm pretty sure. But after
Yeah.
we picked you up, like pretty much the day after we disbanded, I wasn't even on the team anymore. Like I had quit. Um, and then like
Hmm.
maybe a week, yeah, it was a week later, cause I was like, let me think about it over the weekend. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, I'll come back, cause Shaba's been convincing the piss out of me to come back. So now but the reason why we didn't pick
Yeah.
you back up is because we're trying to do the Group C thing.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm at a high rank. I'm a high rank. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe next season.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, yeah. Anyone got anything?
I think I'm pretty good on everything.
Okay. Let me see if there's any chats coming in. Right before Christmas, let's all buy stock and activate and go shoot. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, they do need to. So Amir said they need to stop messing with the jackal and touch the C9. Yeah, so hopefully with the jackal nerf that we have going on, that they put the long barrel back onto the pros put the
Yeah.
long barrel back on. Um,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I hope they touch the C9. They need to, for the love of God, they need to take flashes out of ranked. I feel like I
Yeah.
say this every episode, but this is my PSA. Take flashes out of ranked, please. Um, yeah, Gio, y'all been scrimming, right?
Yeah, we've been scrimming people from the Phantom League, which the Phantom League disbanded. The owner, who is Tater Tot, he stepped down. They took new ownership, so Mystic has been scrimming some teams, from there, building some relationships and whatnot. Of course, everybody's busy at the end of the day. I mean, we're all trying to do our own thing. We're playing in multiple leagues. We're trying to start our own, which, that's one thing. So you have multiple people everywhere at the end of the day, but
Yeah.
yeah, E6G. They have two teams. One of the teams that we played, we scrimmed them multiple times and they blew us out of the water. And then we played our league. It was our very first league match against them, and we 3-0'd them.
Oh hell
And then recently we've been scrimming their better team, which they beat us. I want to say it was last night. Yeah, last night. They beat us last night, which not all of us were there, but it is what it is. So.
Hey, at least you're able to go back to the same team and scrim again.
They keep playing you, yeah.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
half the
yeah,
time
well-
it's one way of like, oh, you get stomped out in the HP and they just leave.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that it scrims get weird between teams, which I get. Like, I don't know, we're dealing with a slew of different personality types, so it's cool that you get to see your like progress and if y'all are progressing or degressing,
Yeah.
especially in scrims.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's do
All right.
Good.
So I do want to make something clear to everybody watching. Share the news, share the word. 8s are one thing, scrims are another. Playing in leagues is a completely different entity. Whatever. At the end of the day, we're all here to have fun. I mean, doesn't matter if you're playing a top 250 team or if you're playing absolute fucking shitters. I mean, if you're worried about the team that you're going against in 8s, open 8s, or even if it's a stacked team. When I played for Arctic, I'll give you my personal perspective of it. I was always at the bottom of the leaderboard, and even in cases today, I'm still at the bottom of the leaderboard playing against some of you guys, but just be cool, collective. I mean, when we do this, it's not about an ego. It's not about, oh, they're just trying to trash us. Because trust me, if you're playing a better team, they're not there because they know they can 3-0 you at all. I mean, if they wanted to go play bots, they can go play bots. They're there because they want to be there. They want to make connections. They want to make friends. So don't get mad. Just play. At the end of the day, that's all there is to it. And you'll make some cool friends. You'll get some new connections, and that'll lead you to other organizations and leagues, and even outside of all of this. Just keep an open mind. Like shit with one team, but you might play like a fucking god on the next team that you play for. Or, you might be a Shotzi on another team. It's just that's the beauty of what we do, and the passion that we share for the game is the options are endless. So
just wondering, can you, and if you can't, that's completely fine, but can you share why you're saying this?
thank you for the match. Hey, nice to meet you. If someone was shitting on you, DM him. Hey, like you played insane. You dropped 50 and you had like almost 2 minutes on point, whatever. Go talk to them. He can put you on to connections, get to where you need to be. That's the whole point behind what we do. So that's just my opinion. That's just me coming from Arctic. You can ask Inks.
Why are we saying this?
Why are we saying it?
Yeah. Why
We're
are we
saying
bringing
it
this
because
up?
recently, and I've noticed it not only in our org, we've noticed it in a couple other organizations and even leagues too. You play these matches, and people are so salty. They got the most to say, and then it gets to a point where it's like, oh, well, we don't want to play these guys because of X, Y, and Z or whatever, or they're better than us. We don't want to play them. And I'm guilty of saying it myself too, because there's some matches, some nights I have a bad day at work, have a long day or whatever, load into a match, get shit on, and it's just like, hey, this is just one more thing to, talk about. But, Inks is laughing over here.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, usually it's not a problem for me, but it seems like it's been a problem that's been going on. It needs to be corrected. That's not what we're about. That's not what we do. So.
Nah, yeah, I agree with that fully though. I mean,
And
you
Bolts, give your opinion, bro. Give your opinion.
For me, it's like, all right, I'm gonna say this. Whenever I play against other people that I don't know or even I do know, I put the full intent to win. That's just how I am. I'm not finna play the giggles with you. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have fun sometimes. I'm a teabag your body every once in a while. But I'm not gonna like purposely like go out my way to do that. You feel me? I play eights to play eights. I want to play with different people. See if I can connect with other people. See if they like match my game style. Also, I want to play eights just to have fun. Sometimes no one goes into eights thinking like, oh, it's for money. This is for rep. It's not like that. When you play eights, you just play eights. That's how it is. Also, when you play scrims against other teams, you're gonna have to play people that's gonna be better than you. It's going to happen. You play leagues, tournaments. You want to get your name out there. You're gonna have people better than you every single time. I'm not the best player. I'm actually mediocre compared to most players. I'm not really even a challenger.
Hate it.
That's all I gotta say. Look, I know people better like Zerx. If you know like Zerx, for example, Zerx is a man like there. Like if me and him played team versus team, he would slam us every time, and I would get mad. Yes, it happens. I'm competitive, but in the day, I'm not gonna give up and leave like, nah, bro, you got it. No, bro, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm learning things from him as he plays against me. That's how it is.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it.
I remember when it all started for me, I was on a team with Yogan, and when I got picked up by Yogan, and he had his what was his side buddy's name? Inks?
Oh my gosh.
I know you know it.
Yeah, you're killing me right now.
Volts, you might know it too. Him and his co-owner or whatever, I got picked up on a team to play eights, and I was shitting bricks. I was like, holy shit, like, this is back when like Inks just got me into this, and they picked me. Like we did the 8s queue and everything, but like I will give it to Arctic. Arctic taught me that no matter how bad you lose or like what team you're on or anything, like we would get slammed and then still be like, yo, GG's, and then like these people would be in my DM still, like, hey, like that's the same kind of thing that I would like to foresee happening with at least our org. I know you see the same thing going on with yours, but there shouldn't be such a heavy competition when it comes to eights, because eights to me is just a community thing. I mean, it's for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a bronze or a top 250. If you queued up, you queued up. You know what to expect. There's no complaining after you queue up.
Man, he's not wrong on that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah. On the eighth thing, yeah, I'm behind everyone on that. I'm gonna move it real quick. I just remembered I've got 3 pieces of information I want to share. One's kind of a question more for Geo over here, but hey, just a little advertisement here. I've got my Minecraft server for the Mavs Discord, just to really pivot the the severity of what Geo was just spitting. I've got my Minecraft server up, and if anyone wants to join, put a ticket in, because right now it's under beta, and I just want to stress test it. It's PC only. Hit me up for it if you want the invite link. And yeah, you can be the first to hang out in the Mavs Minecraft server. It's a dedicated server that I own, so as long as my PC's on, that I've bought on the side for it, the server's on, so it's not like I have to be on for us to play it. If I'm not on, you can still play on it. You can play on it by yourself all night long. It's not someone has to host it. So that's a plus. And then speaking of like advertisements and whatnot, Gio, how's this MAV Season 3 league thing going?
Season 3 is in the works. As if you're talking about the league,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. I mean, if you don't want to like touch on it, that's
Yeah.
fine.
No, we can touch on it. Definitely from last Monday you asked me. We have a website up and running. Prices. There's also going to be merch and stuff posted there too. Not just MAV associated. Anybody that wants to create something, whether it's a T-shirt, a lanyard, whatever, you can put it on the website. You get a cut of whatever you want to post it for. Of course, MAV gets a cut. All the funds get put back into MAV. This is a way that allows us to keep moving forward as far as getting players in, putting them in leagues, things like that. That was a big issue from season 1 and season 2, mainly because I was trying to do it all on my own and it got to be a little bit too much. Anyways, that's that. We have, I want to say, 13 teams registered right now. A couple of them are MAV teams. Volts can talk about this because there's been some drama going on with Jaded, and I won't get too in touch with it, but I believe Jaded dropped out, and Jaded's going to go through a restructuring process. I mean, there's not much I can say about that. I mean, I respect the team. I mean, there's drama, there's a problem, they're going to handle it, and how they handle it is how they handle it, and I'll support it at the end of the day. But changes need to be made over there, and I think they'll do what's best for that. But yeah, as far as the league goes, yeah, things are moving forward. I foresee it kicking off hopefully soon. Nibble's been out. Nibble is a big asset into this league, Mad Madness League. He took a trip. He's on vacation now. He will be back within a few days, I believe. And we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, so we can do our sponsors though.
Oh, not to mention. Yep. Not to mention, don't mean to cut you off, Volts. We did change it from a paid entry to a free entry. This first league run we're gonna do is a free entry. We're gonna test everything out, make sure everything's running smoothly. After that, it's gonna be paid entry. So I gotta update the website. That's gonna be updated within 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, and then my last piece of my last segment, the Crumble Cookie update. This segment is brought to you by TJ Halley. Feel like Tej. Today, this week Crumble Cookie lineup. I guess I can just go to the website. Yeah, this week's Crumble Cookie lineup consists of. Oh jeez, can I just see the menu? I'm about to DDoS the fuck out of myself. Hell yeah, love to see it.
While you load that up, side note, chat. So Volts Shadow J says, "Tell Volts I want my 1v1."
And then he corrects himself and he's like, "I meant Inks." So he wants it from whoever.
Yeah, he don't want me. He know what happened last time. Anyways.
Yeah. And to get to me, you got to go through Volts, through my man's first. Alright, yeah. To this week's Crumble Cookie lineup, brought to you by TJ Halley, is semi-sweet chocolate chunk cookies, brown batter cookies, New York cheesecake cookies, the red velvet, and the monster cookies, and the carrot and strawberry cake as well. Yeah, that's this week's Crumble Cookie lineup. All this is like leftover from last week. Don't worry about it. This week's lineup is awful. I'm gonna be honest. I see about 3 cookies that I like. I know y'all. Oh yeah, one second. I can share my screen if y'all want to look at it.
Is that a scrambled egg?
I'm looking at it right
Or
now.
sunny side up? It looks like a sunny side up on the platter.
Which
next to a
one? Which
cookie.
one? The New York one or the pineapple whip?
The one you were just on.
Look at my screen because I have a 20
New York.
second.
New York cheesecake cookie.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
looks like
no.
a sunny side up, bro.
Nah, that one looks fucking goated, dog. Nah, that's the 2 I'm gonna get tomorrow. I held off today from not getting my crumble cookie, but I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna get me the
Well,
I'm gonna
Inks
put
is he's all about his crumble cookie.
No. Okay, I am now, but
All right,
it's
can
not
you
my
have
fault.
some? Hey, next Monday, can you have some on stream?
what? Some crumble cookie?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I could. if I, you know what, I'm gonna create the tip jar, and if I get enough money for a crumble cookie, I'll eat one on stream.
Fuck
Even
that.
on stream while doing it.
Nah, fuck that. Dunkin' Donuts over crumble cookie. I'll have a box of it on stream. We'll see how many we can eat. We're gonna be eating at this.
Oh man, yeah, nah. Crumble cookies done stole me the past few days. But yeah, those are all my segments that I can think of. Unless anyone's got any other information or news that they want to share with, between. Glue said is a scrambled egg. Yeah, that's funny as shit. Yeah. Unless someone's got any news or information that they want to share, I guess we'll wrap it up. Okay, sweet.
All right,
Appreciate it, guys.
right.
Y'all
Shout
have
out
a
to-
beautiful rest of your MAV Monday. Everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit a comment. All that stuff helps us grow, and you know whatnot. So do your usual. Everyone, make sure, even if you're not looking, even if you're not on this camera,
Hold up,
because
fellas, hold
Volts
up,
is right here. Because
Yeah,
Volts is right here. You
too.
gotta hold it in front of your computer screen. I need all 16 people right now. I need everyone to show Volts what the hell's up, what side he's on, what corner he's on.
Wait.
That's
He's
crazy.
synergy,
He's
he's synergy, right? He's
Get
synergy,
disrespectful
right?
in here.
It's like a.
Stand up.
Nah,
up.
it's
That is?
yeah. When the synergy
Little
boys
snaky
pull up,
snake.
they go, ooh, synergy. We're over here, Mav gang. They come in, they're, ooh, we're synergy. All right, either way. Yo, everyone get real disrespectful, throw up the memes. We'll see y'all next week. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace out.
Everybody on Discord, bro.
Appreciate you
This whole
both.
fucking
Love you,
call on
bro.
Discord, bro.
See you.
Everybody in here
Welcome
clapping y'all
to the
shit.
Spectra Ocean.
Every single person in here clapping y'all shit.
Maverick all the way.